There's a moment that separates people who grow from people who stay the same. It happens when you have to say something you don't want to say. Not something difficult or emotional. Something humbling. The moment you have to look someone in the eye and say, I was wrong. I hurt you. And I'm sorry. Most people avoid that moment. The discomfort is real. But the people who walk through it learn something that changes how they move through the world. An apology is the most honest thing you can do. Because it costs something real. You have to admit you were wrong. Your ego resists this. Acknowledge the harm. You have to feel the weight of what you did. Sacrifice the narrative where you're the good guy. That's where most apologies break down. That's why most apologies fail. We try to apologize without giving anything up. We say sorry but then explain why it wasn't really our fault. We apologize but make sure they know we didn't mean to. Those aren't apologies. Those are performances. A real apology is simpler and harder. You say what you did. You say how it hurt them. You don't add anything else. When you do this, something shifts. Not just in them, in you. The first thing you learn is how much courage it actually takes. You learn that vulnerability isn't weakness. It's precision. When you stop defending yourself, you can finally see what you actually did. Not the story you told yourself about it. Not the reasons. The action itself. You also learn something about forgiveness that nobody tells you. Forgiveness isn't something you receive. It's something you become able to give yourself. Because the moment you genuinely apologize, the moment you stop defending and you actually witness what you did, something happens. You're no longer the person who did that thing. You're the person who can see that they did it. That's not forgiveness from them. That's redemption. And redemption is something only you can give yourself. And finally, you learn that relationships only deepen through this. Not through agreement or comfort or being liked. Through the willingness to be wrong. To see the cost of that wrongness. And to stand in that discomfort until something shifts. Most people want to skip to the we're okay now part. But the real magic happens in the middle. In that moment where you're just present with what you did. This teaches you something about power that most people get backwards. The people who can apologize. Who can actually feel the weight of harming someone. Those people are the most powerful people in the room. Not because they're dominant. Because they can't be broken by being wrong. They've already walked through it. Everyone else is spending energy defending. Rationalizing. Proving themselves right. They're small in that moment. Constrained by the need to protect their image. The person who can say I was wrong is free. They're already okay with being wrong. So what else do you have over them? This is why apology is strength. So here's what saying sorry teaches you. That growth isn't about being right. That courage isn't about fighting. That forgiveness isn't about them. It's about you becoming a person who can see what you did and stand in it anyway. The next time you need to apologize, don't think of it as weakness. Think of it as the moment you get to become someone strong.